Welcome everyone to Taste Different Gaming Appetizers. And guess what? Something that all Xbox fans are near and dear is coming to an end. We've already known it's been coming to an end for a while, but the rewards app on Xbox has finally got its death date. So, April 15th is the official date that the app and its weekly set and weekly streaks bonuses will end on that date. But they're wanting to redirect everybody over to the rewards hub, and that there will be new activities and new versions of the streaks, which will begin next week, supposedly. So the 25th, March 25th is when they officially will start. So looking at some of the information on there, we were chatting about it a little bit before we got started here, is that a lot of them seem to be centered around Game Pass, which we all probably knew that was coming. I don't think you're going to be able to get as much points as you used to be able to get to. You know, I mean, I used to use Bing as my search engine, and I hate Bing just for the rewards point because it would get me so many rewards points, and they kind of dumb that down. And but now they're wanting you to go to the rewards hub for all of this. I don't know if I have the heart in me to try another rewards app from them, because I absolutely love the rewards app. I had a monthly, auto renewal for a $10 gift card every month. And then a little while back, before they started doing all their changes, changed it over to the Game Pass Ultimate. So it was paying for my Game Pass Ultimate every month for myself. But they dumbed down all the ways to get points, and the last, I'd probably say 6 months of it or so, I wasn't getting enough to get that, and I was barely getting enough to get the $10 a month reward at that point, auto reward. So, you know, I was all gung ho for the rewards point, was speaking its praise, and then they decided to strip it of everything that was good. So for me, you know, they made way too many cuts to the program, to the point where I switched back to Google for my search engine, because it was pointless to have them as my search engine, which I'm pretty sure they saw. I'd read another article not too long ago that stated that Bing searches were down, like, I can't remember the number, but it was a considerable amount. And I'm like, yeah, because people used to use it for the rewards. You know, every month you get reward, you know, the daily rewards, weekly streaks, all that kind of fun stuff. So we know now the official date of the death of the rewards app, and we know the official start date of the rewards hub. So I'll check it out, see what's in there when it comes out. But what do you guys think? Shane, were you a big participant of the rewards app? And are you going to mosey on over to the rewards hub when it goes live?
Yeah, I was a huge fan of it. Just like you, I would use it just to buy movies or games and whatnot. Just pitch, save them up for just whatever I wanted, because to me it was just free money, because I was going to spend money on that damn thing anyways. So it was nice, but then they started making those changes, and it was just harder to get that, $1.25 cards into the $3, the $5, the $10, so forth. So the more they changed it, the less I was using it, because I don't like change. I'm old. Old people don't want change. We want oatmeal and things to stay the same. They're not doing that, and that bothers me. Now, I am willing to give the new hub a try, because it's a new name, so I won't feel it's change. I'll feel it's a new thing. So that's what I'm hoping for. I know it's not going to be as good. Microsoft, they get you pulled in and then they change things. It's a business tactic, and I understand that, but I'm really hoping this one will catch me better than the changes they made to the existing setup. So that being said, if it's good, I'll enjoy it. If not, it ain't gonna matter, because I really pretty much stopped using what they have now. So it's not going to affect me too much. But I don't like the change, though. Didn't like it when they started changing it, and now they're killing it, and now they're going to give me something new. So I just want it to go back to the way it was, because the way it was nice. Bing searches, I agree, Bing suck. But hey, Bing, 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 there's 125 points. You do the little trivia things. You do 3 trivia questions a day. Boom, there's another 100 points. And before you know, you had 10, 15, $20. That was great. I want to be able to earn those kind of dollars back with this new hub. With the same amount of ease. It doesn't have to be the same way, but it needs to be the same amount of ease. So maybe it will, maybe it won't. We're going to find out. Nick, I don't really remember you talking too much about the points and all that stuff, earning them. What about you, bud?
Yeah, I mean, I used it quite often and would collect the points. Once they killed off the all the extra stuff that you could do in there, because right now it's pretty much just you have the 10 point or the 100 point weekly reward one that you can get, and then all the $5 or 5.1s, and then of course searching through Bing and stuff like that. But they've reduced all that down quite a bit. And now with this rewards hub, which I did check out today on the Xbox, I am a part of the alpha ring, so I don't know if maybe I was able to get into it early, or maybe you could just go there now and see it. But it's, it is central around the Game Pass and those, if you've seen them today on your Xbox, the Game Pass quest to like play a Game Pass game or play a certain Game Pass game or certain achievements in Game Pass or, this, that, or the other. Then you can get points for that type of stuff. And it seems to be along those lines. Looking at it now, you can basically, there's pretty much 2 ways to earn it. One is to do the quests and the other one is to shop, right? And then you have 2 different levels. You have a level 1 and a level 2. And so level 1, you get like, in Bing searches. So daily Bing searches, level 1 gives you 50, level 2 gives you 250 points to earn. Level 1 gives you a 1-to-1, so every dollar. 2 point is 2-to-1. If you have Xbox plus Game Pass Ultimate, you get 20-to-1 per point that you spend, as well as you get points for exploring the daily offers, access to exclusive member sales and discounts, whatever those are. Occasional surprise invites to exclusive member-only events, so you'll get, hey, come buy our stuff exclusively for you. And up to 10% off when redeeming from Microsoft brands. So, you get a discount there as well. So if you're an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscriber, you'll get the maximum out of your rewards. But, I mean, I used to get, cash them in quite often, but the points now are pretty slow going, getting your points and stuff. And I really don't check out the rewards hub like I used to, the reward app, I should say. And I will check out the reward hub more often just to see what's in there, but I don't know how much I'll do it now compared to how I used to. Once they got rid of once they got rid of like the, they used to do where you could buy a game, like certain games were on there and they give you like 2,000 points or something like that if you bought that game. And it was usually a game that I was going to buy anyway. So I was like, cool, I can cash that in. Right. But then they got rid of that and they got rid of like some of the other big point options and things like that. Now they just have all of the small piddly stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to have to click on, because the rewards app, and hopefully the hub's better, because the reward app is crap on the Xbox. It runs like, molasses. It's a turd. It's a wheel, a mouse and a wheel. That's how well it turns. And that mouse is old and dying. So that wheel doesn't turn very well. Like you'll click on something in there and it's like 2 years later, it finally goes, oh, here's your 5 points. So it's so slow and cumbersome that half the time I don't want to go in there and deal with it, because it's either crashes or it takes forever to load into one of the menus or to give you your points or whatever the case may be. So it ain't even worth your time. So hopefully the hub will be better in that sense. But again, it's like, I don't know if I'll be using it as much now. I mean, I will check out the hub, like you guys said. I have a little bit, but I'll check it out more as it comes into full swing. But how much I'll be actually doing it, I don't know. I do cash in those quest points for the Game Pass stuff, but that's if I'm playing a Game Pass game, and I'm not always playing a Game Pass game. So now it feels like I'll have to go in there and like just start one up so I can get some points, or maybe just play one just to get some points. So I want to get like a $10 off gift card for something like that I know is not going to be on Game Pass that I want to buy coming up. So
yeah. Because they got to get the streaks, right? Because that's where you get your streaks. The longer your streak, the more points you get. And so you use the reward hub, and don't forget to use the app on your phone too, because the app on your phone is got its own rewards in there that stack on top of all of this. So, and then you can get streaks and stuff like that through there. But yeah, I think what's going to end up happening is, and this is the part that I kind of hated the way the old app works sometimes. Sometimes one of the things to keep the streaks going to complete the weekly was play one of these games in the Microsoft top 20, and you're like, oh crap, I don't own any of them, or I own them and I've got all the achievements I can get, and you got to get an achievement out of one of those games, and you're just like, oh, or get an achievement out of one of the games on the sale list. And I'm like, and that's kind of ways that always were kind of stupid to me, because that could ruin your streak. If you were on like a 7 or 12 week streak or whatever, and you're like, man, I'm getting buku points every week because I'm got to keep the streak going and gets me bonus points every week, but this one does seem, and you are right. The rewards hub has been active for a while because it's what the Game Pass quests are built on. They're on the rewards hub, but they're just moving the streaks over to there and then killing off the rewards app for good, which the rewards app has been janky and busted forever. Like it wouldn't load or it wouldn't record your points. But I am going to miss, like you said, the 2,000 plus points just for buying a game that I was already going to buy, and that's adding 2,000 points to the 8,800 I needed for another $10 off of another game, right? So, I was going to spend the money anyway, but we'll see. We'll give the hub a chance. I still, I might have to go back to Bing searches again for, to get some more points, but it is what it is at this point. I always had that shortcut to Google when I needed a real reliable answer to my searches, or if I wanted something that wasn't convoluted mess that Bing gives you. So I'll have to maybe go back. I'll have to keep a shortcut on my phone, be like, no, I need Google for this one. Get out of here, Bing. I need an expert advice here. I don't need the 12-year-old answer that I get from you. So
no, you just tell Bing to ask Google. That's all you got to do.
Yeah. I'm going to Google Bing. I'm going to Bing Google while I'm in there.
There you go. See, problem solved.
All right.
Yes,
you guys got anything else? Smart kid. Yeah, exactly. Tell me where your upperclassman's at. So, all right. You guys got anything else? Are you excited for the rewards hub, or it's just meh?
I'm excited for the fact that they pretty much destroyed the rewards program. So I'm excited to at least hopefully have something that may compete to the way it was previously before they destroyed it. So that's my only hope. But it's not going to hurt me if it doesn't, because it's so bad right now. I forget about it 90% of the time. So no big deal.
Yep. that was the first thing I did at the beginning of every week. I would go in there and see what do I need to focus on? And I would check it 2 or 3 times a week. Even if I wasn't playing an Xbox game, I'd hop on there and be like, okay, keep my streak going. It was a competition to keep my streak going. But let us know what you guys think. Were you rewards app users, or did you you didn't give a crap? And if you did give a crap, are you moving over to the hubs, or are you a little jaded from them destroying a once great rewards program and making it a former shell of itself? Even with the getting extra points from the phone, getting extra points from Bing searches that they added back, because they did dial them back a lot, and they've kind of brought them back to a better place. And now the rewards hub, outside of the Game Pass stuff, bringing the streaks to that. So let us know what you think down in the comments. And we hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're not subscribed already, come on, help us out. We got to feed Grandpa. So, help us out. Feed Grandpa over there. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified of every time we post new videos. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and hope to catch you in the next one.
I need oatmeal.